If your front load dryer is not getting hot, I have a super quick fix that'll get it going for really cheap. First thing we want to do is test it. So we want to set this to a specific time to dry. Sometimes the sense dries don't work. So set it to a time dry, say 30 minutes, and then push to start. Let it run for 10 seconds. After it ran for 10 seconds, you should be able to put your hand near this, do not touch, and see if it's warm. If it's not warm, then your heating element's not coming on. Next, we're gonna need access to the back. You've got 6 screws. You've got one here, one down here, there's 2 in the middle, and there's 2 on the left side. And then we're gonna look at our 2 suspects here. So up here, we've got your thermal fuse. This is the usual suspect. With this thermal fuse, you wanna check continuity with a multimeter. See if there's a connection from here to here. If there's no power passing through this, then you can try sticking it in a freezer. And once you get it out of the freezer, throw it up against the ground and see if it makes a clicking sound. And if it does, check continuity again because you may have temporarily fixed it, and you can dry your clothes until you get a new one online. I'll show you a kit at the end. Next is our main culprit here. So you've got a screw here and a screw here, and that will show you your heating element. This is going to have 2 wires here. We just disconnect those, and now you have your heating element. And as you can tell, mine's broken. You'll be able to visibly tell that one of these wires is broken. Another really fast way to tell is check continuity between these 2 points. And if there's no continuity, the wire's broken somewhere. The really cool thing about this is for not much money at all, you're able to get a new heating element, which comes with all the bells and whistles, and a new thermal fuse, and a few other parts that you should definitely replace while you have everything open. You get this whole kit that just replaces everything for very cheap. All you have to do is plug these 2 wires back in, screw these 2 screws in, screw the 6 screws on the back, and you're back in business, and your dryer's working again. That's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.